because you know it's like it's an
Come
energy.
on.
See the red lights on, and it just get different. You
You already
already
know.
motherfucking know. Let's
That's
go.
right. That's right.
Literally anything podcast for the people. Welcome, and as always, 3 times. Welcome to the podcast. Thank you everybody for pulling up. Whether you are in your car, whether you are at home, computer, cell phone, tablet, laptop, whatever it is you chose to check out my show on, our show on, this thing that we do here, we appreciate you. I got Rob in the spot with me, Big Rob. My bad, I don't want to be just not the little one, Big Rob. We got Big Rob in with us, and Miss Des. How are you today?
How you doing, sweetie? Good. I'm
I'm
good.
well. Everything.
That's
With no
good.
complaints. We got Star in the back. Spado will be pulling up. It's one of these type of nights. So real quick before we even get started on anything, I just want to shout out my man Bad Money. Bad Money is I don't want to call him a battle rap blogger because he might get mad at me if I call him that. But he's a dude who's very tapped into the battle rap culture, and that's my guy. He was supposed to be our guest this evening. Unfortunately, he had a death in the family. My condolences to him and his family. These things happen. We had to reschedule. I had a whole thing planned. We absolutely will reschedule, and that show is going to be different. So again, if you are a battle rap fan, you will see me promo very heavy that week. It will be very, very focused on that topic. So if you're not into that, what's up, T? How you? If you're not into that, don't pull up that night. But we will schedule that. Once again, my condolences to my man Bad Money and his family. Lost their grandmother. Terrible damn thing. I've been through that. So I hope things get right for them. In the meantime, I did not schedule a replacement guest. Not because I didn't try, but because, when you call niggas last minute, niggas give you nigga answers. Let me call you back. I'm going to see what's up. And then I'm going to hear from them on Saturday. My bad on Thursday. Yeah, thank you on Saturday, my nigga. But anyway, I digress. We're here.
We here.
Rob, what the fuck?
I wanted to be like this.
You know what, Rob?
Where do you and Mike live? Yo, I need to know where you and Lev live, where props are always so readily available for y'all. Like y'all don't just have y'all have the right props, and they're always close. How the fuck is that possible?
Wait. Thank you for giving me my flowers, my love.
Yeah.
Look, you're welcome.
Y'all literally never miss with the costumes and the props, and I just don't understand how the fuck y'all do it. It's really kind of creepy. Like, because that nigga up until recently lived alone. Like, it was him and his kids. That's it. And he would have all sorts of unnatural props right in front of the computer. Like, come on, bro.
That's why I did like this. When you was talking, I was like, oh my God.
This nigga here. Anyway.
Bro.
Okay. So, as we always do, we'll get started with hot takes. That's how we get the show going. That's what we do to get the conversational juices flowing. Pause if necessary. No Diddy.
No Diddy, no Dan.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, no Latifah. Yo, last week, I'm so sorry, y'all. If you didn't see last week's episode, please go back and watch that, John. It was wild. Shout out to all my podcasts. But also, if you watch it on Spotify and you use the video on Spotify, I don't know why, but the video feed got corrupted on the Spotify upload, so it's only audio. But just listen to it. It'll be fine. Or if you want to watch it, go on YouTube and watch it. But once again, as I was saying, we are ready for hot takes at this time. Our most burning opinions and absolute necessary things that we need to talk about will be talked about in this. Rob, everyone loves this graphic, by the way. I just wanted you to be aware. Everyone loves this graphic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You absolutely
fire.
It's all about the now.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah. I gotta do some sound. I gotta do some sound work for Kev too, because he's been talking about it. It's just that this is what happened, right? Kev is a nigger, and he'll say something and it'll be really good, and then he'll stop talking about it, and they'll talk about it again, and he'll stop talking about it, and they'll talk about it again. So it's not me, it is him.
Look, and then this is the other nigger thing that I do. Then after mentioning it and forgetting about it, I'll just jump out of nowhere like I'm ready today. Yeah. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, yes, I'm ready today. Yes, I'm that guy.
I got time today.
I got time.
I am absolutely the procrastinator right until I don't want to be anymore. And now I'm a pain in the ass. And I know that's something I got to work on. I must be better at that. The term that my wife uses is she says I am a doer, meaning you can tell me to do some shit as much as you want to, but until I am ready to do it, it won't be done. But when I'm ready to do it, the shit's done right. I am a doer. That's, whatever. But anyway, hot takes. Rob, you said you had one courtesy of Star. Shout out to Big Star in the back, the producer. Star said something to Rob. Rob said, I'm taking that to the stage. Yes. Talk to me, bro.
Me and Star were discussing technology, and she was saying how her phone was acting up, and she was like, I'm not getting no new phone. And I was like, yeah, because fuck these phones. So fuck these phones, fuck these computers, fuck technology, go outside and touch some motherfucking grass. Fuck all this shit. I'm over it. Yeah.
Fuck technology is a wild take on a podcast that's streaming to wherever someone wants to watch it from.
I mean, it's because nobody's going to listen to me, so it's cool. I can say it.
Bro, listen, I promise you don't owe me nothing on it because I get on this podcast and say all the time that these apps are terrible. The same apps I ask you to like and subscribe my content on. So clearly, I'm a self-deprecating asshole when it comes to this situation. I don't know anything. You can't really trust my opinion. I do the same thing you do. So it is what it is, bro. But I get that. I absolutely get that. Des, what's up?
Damn.
I feel like
my hot take is, because I was thinking about this shit. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
Hello.
Yo, Des and hot takes are always aggressive. Go ahead.
If I ain't got nothing to do with you and what the fuck you got going on, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
Hello.
You feel me? I don't bother nobody. I don't be in nobody's business. I may have opinions, but I don't have unsolicited opinion.
Right.
Keep my fucking name out your mouth.
Right.
I don't do drama. I watch that shit on TV. You feel me? Don't play with me.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with me.
So I love the way you and Spado do your hot takes because y'all don't like tiptoe into it like, well, I had this problem today, and this made me come to the opinion. Now I'm gonna fight all you bitches like that. Y'all be
because by the time I get on by the time I get on our platform, I done took care of it already.
Right.
I'm at that stage. Fuck out of here with this shit. I ain't got time for that
reassurance.
Bullshit. Like, listen. This is just like, get out my face. You know what I'm saying? And especially if I say to you, don't put my fucking name in your mouth, and you do it anyway. Then anything that come after that, you put that shit on what they call a layaway.
Hello.
You feel me? And I'm coming in and I'm cashing out. Fuck out of here. Period.
Yeah, I mean, listen, right? I can't do nothing but respect that. I can't do nothing but respect that. Like, that's wild. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm trying to wait for Spado to jump on because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to start my hot take. Then her light skin ass going to jump on, and then she's
funny with that. Yeah.
With one of them thunderous hot takes, like yo,
she likes to be
I'm fighting all the bitches, like some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
she likes to be fast and be late.
She definitely do.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all right. That's my baby. She could do that.
Spado the bully. Spado the bully.
The booty.
Spado the bully. No, but so here's the thing. I heard this whole article or thing about some shit with Megan Thee Stallion, and we are getting to the details of it later.
Oh boy.
But the one detail I want to speak on in my hot take is this. And shout out to Tony Baker because he put up a video with this same exact opinion, if I'm being paid to drive Meg the Stallion around having sex with another woman in the back and I'm forced to watch, what's the ticket? Because I like my job, but I mean, I'll take that job. Like, that's not a bad job. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care. Yeah, they was doing that. That's Meg and another woman. Full stop. How much does this job pay? Where was you driving to? Like, do you not like driving? Do you got like arthritic knee or some shit? Like, you got to talk to me, bro. Like, what is it you're suing for? But again, we'll get into the details because I have some of them. But I just find that to be pure fucking insanity, bro. Like, pure complete insanity. You suing her? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but that's just me. Again, I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to be the driver in that situation.
I like what you did there. Okay.
I feel like that's not a bad job. If you disagree, Rob, I don't know. Do you disagree? I'm
going to say. What the fuck was he thinking? Like, what do you what else do you want? Film it.
Right.
Sell it.
Yeah, he wilding. Not only did he drop the opportunity for the bag, that like let's not even discuss the bag dropping opportunity, but bro, you focused on the wrong shit.
Wrong shit.
You focused on the wrong shit. You gotta make the Stallion butt ass naked in your back seat.
Nigga.
Enjoy.
And you're getting paid.
And you're getting paid
for that. It's
like this.
Man, listen. So, as a natural segue, I'll just get into the details of the story. One Mr. Emilio Garcia, who was a former cameraman, alleges he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the hip-hop star in a foreign country while she had sex with a woman, filed a lawsuit accusing her of harassment and a hostile work environment. Just let that settle in on you for a minute.
Harassment.
Okay. He said in the suit filed, he was warned to never discuss what you saw. Berated, fat shamed, and treated differently by Megan. Fat shamed is crazy. The harassment was so severe and pervasive, it made working conditions intolerable. This employment claim for money with no sexual harassment power claim. Garcia worked for Megan from 2018 to 2019 when he quit to pursue a job with the Grammy winner full time. Okay, so 2018 to 2023. That's the time he worked for this girl.
And did he left and came back, is what I'm hearing?
Let me just make sure I read that correctly, because, you know, sometimes I don't read well. He was a personal cameraman up until 2018. He quit that job to become her cameraman in 2019 full-time. So they had worked previously when he was part-time, and then full-time he was hired.
He became full-time, okay.
Until 2023, when the lawsuit was filed in June of 23. He traveled with her to Ibiza in June of 22 in an SUV. Megan and three other women after a night out. Megan and one of the women began to have sex next to him in the moving car. Okay, wait a minute. Pause. So now I'm even more upset. Now I'm even more mad that you're mad. You wasn't even distracted by the road. What is wrong with you? Anyway, go ahead. I digress. I'm gonna hold my anger.
No, man, let that shit out, because I'm thinking he was driving.
Yeah, I thought he was driving too. The story was driving.
That is distracting.
But I'm glad that now I'm reading the article that I'm seeing now that he was sitting next to it. I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of frozen and shocked. Kind of just the overall audacity to do this right beside me, Garcia told NBC News in an interview.
Man, squeeze your titty, dummy. Ain't nobody even going to know. You sitting right there. Do something.
The following day, the rapper asked Garcia whether he was in the car with them the night before. Full stop. Wait a minute. She was so close that she don't even remember if y'all.
Man, a titty or two would have been squeezed if I was in that motherfucker.
Garcia.
And I would have had some pictures like this.
She called him names like a fat bitch and yelled at him to spit your food out. You don't need to eat.
She could have called me anything she want, but I would have had a handful of titty while she was going, "Oh, you fat bitch. Ah, oh no. Oh, she fat bitch. Oh, turn around. Ah. Give a fuck."
Yo. So
while still getting paid.
While still getting paid.
All this is a paid expedition. All of it. None of this, as my man Rob once said to me when I put up a post about working at night, he said, "At least your doldrums are compensated." This is what this man is in. You probably don't even remember saying that shit to me, bro. But I remember you saying that shit, and it is a very real thing. Your doldrums are compensated, my boy. You got a problem, but you ain't got a problem.
You ain't got a problem.
Like, you got a problem, but it ain't a problem. Like,
it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem, not a problem.
When they returned from the trip, he says that his compensation structure was changed from a flat monthly rate to a pay-per-task system that required him to submit invoices. He was expected to provide the same services despite the pay structure change, but alleges he was treated differently following the Ibiza trip. Megan decreased his bookings. He remained on the job till June, the night before Rock Nation notified him that his services would no longer be needed by Megan. Whatever. So
Charlie says he may not like girls. Charlie, I don't care. A titty is a titty, bro.
So
look it.
Charlie beat me to the punch because my next question was, is this a case of this man just isn't into what she is? Or is this a case of a man trying to come up off a rich woman who may have treated him however she treated him? What,
in the words of Kev.
Number two, Kev.
In the words of Kev, two things can be true.
No, that's real shit. Yeah, thank you, sir. I do say that a lot. Two things can definitely be true. He might just be a smart gay man trying to take advantage of the bag. He might just be a smart straight man trying to take advantage of the bag.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing: he's not. He's not a dummy. I am an awful individual. In most cases, I make the decision that feels best to me and not what feels best to other people. I am selfish in that way. I can admit that I need help. I can do better. There's no way I'm doing this because I would have been clapping 4 cheeks in that car that night. It'd have been
and I would have submitted an invoice that night
with an invoice for my work. Listen. However, like, it's no way. Like, no, bro. Meg the Stallion, like, you don't even gotta tell nobody that story ever in life. You could just go to your grave knowing that happened in that car in Ibiza in 2022.
Ibiza, a trip that he probably got paid to come. You know, like,
that man ain't paid to go to Ibiza.
He didn't pay to go.
He got handed a plane ticket and a room key. That's what happened, courtesy of Rock Nation.
Right. Like, you're getting not a
because he worked with her, because he worked for her.
He worked for her, and all her bills was covered by Rock Nation.
Right.
Damn, man. See, I be hanging with the wrong motherfuckers, man. Because if I had that job, y'all would never hear shit about it. Y'all be like, "How was the Ibiza trip?" I don't remember. It was cool, I guess.
It was cool. Took a lot of pictures.
Let me see your phone. I gotta call somebody. No. Oh.
Yeah, the Ibiza. We don't talk about Ibiza. Like, it'll end up being one of them trips. Like, no, Ibiza.
I'm like, that's old. That's old. Let's talk about something else. That's old. All
right. So this man worked for her from 2019 to 2023. I feel like by 22, he had some idea what he was in. I don't know, Des, what you think about this? This is some crazy shit, Des.
This is crazy. It's crazy. I don't think that, in my opinion, he has a case.
You don't think her eating coochie next to him is a comfortable work environment? You think he can't get...
Because especially if he worked for her, if he worked for her before before he became full time. You already knew, and look at the length of time. You gotta look at the length of time that he worked with her. You know what I mean? Is this the first time? How many times? How many times was it? Like, and you ain't saying nothing. What makes it this time? All of a sudden, you saying something this time? Get the fuck out of here.
He wasn't in the mood to see no coochie that evening, and just she was in the mood to bring it. That's what it was.
Maybe not, but you already knew what it was hitting for.
No, T, you're right. He definitely looking for a payout. But the question is, wouldn't you do the same thing? Because it's only two things to do in this situation. You either jump in and join, or you go to the court and sue. It's no other way. Me personally,
listen, fat shaming turns me on. Okay, tell me I'm fat, baby.
Talk crazy to me. Talk crazy to me. You know what I mean?
Talk crazy to me. What? You said I gained a little weight? I should spit out this chicken? Wow, let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready. Fat shame me, baby.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know, bro. You put in a position that this brothers that ain't never gonna be in nothing close to that.
No,
and they looking at you like
exactly. Like what
this is the position that people dream about being put in.
Exactly, and here you go fucking everything up.
Right now, nobody gonna ever see this again, probably.
In the words of my man Bunk Moreland from The Wire, there you go giving a fuck when it ain't your turn. It ain't your motherfucking just relax, bro.
Yes.
Enjoy. It's always a motherfucker that's in the mix giving a fuck when it ain't their turn. So let me let y'all know how this week's show is gonna go. It's not gonna be a full 2 hours. Not gonna keep y'all for the whole 2, because to be honest, when you have a last minute plug-in situation, it's hard to come up with 2 hours of material. Now I'm sure my gang here and us could push it, and I'm not gonna unnaturally stop things and cut things off, but also at the same time, I'm not gonna force it to go to full 2.
I cut shit off all the time. Now I don't even I just fuck it. Just cut it off, nigga.
Shut up.
I hate this nigga. But before we get started, it's a lot of weird fuck shit that I saw though, so we're gonna get into that. But I want to get into some celebratory shit and shout some folks out. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. For those who do not know, the induction ceremony for that is coming up, and we got some major classical people from Yami, our skin tone, our hue, making it up in there this year. For those who don't know, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, I believe, or not too close to there, somewhere near there. Either way, they do inductions every year. This year, they got Mary J. Blige and Tribe Called Quest going in, and that to me is a very, very fire thing.
Yes,
so, absolutely.
And I'm a fan of
official inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's start with the performers category. Your 2024 Rock and Roll inductees are A Tribe Called Quest. Yes. Official inductees.
Des, I love your happiness in the background, just seeing it. Because it really Spado.
Yo,
what's up?
Spado, we just got into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for Tribe Called Quest and Mary. We was about to start talking on that. So if you're young, I don't know what my audience looks like on a weekly basis, but if you like under 30, you don't really know the bag that we about to go in with this discussion with these two absolute giants of music. But Tribe Called Quest, hip hop wise, I'll start there because I think that'll be the shorter commentary. Because
relax yourself, relax yourself.
You're just talking about like bars, man. Just like but songs at the same time. Like they were one of the first groups that could just rap, but make songs. Like, because those are two different arts, y'all. Everybody that can rap can't make songs. And some niggas that's really good song makers aren't the best rappers. The two things are not always synonymous. And with a group, it's even crazier. And Tribe got hits.
Yeah,
I'm talking all the way, like Electric Relaxation, Left My Wallet in El Segundo, like Scenario, Check the Rhyme, like
Bonita Applebomb,
yeah, like you literally could just go on and on. Rest in peace, Fife. That's absolutely rest in peace, Fife. Like, it's always one of those things where you think it took too long, of course, because if you're a fan or if you invested, it never feels like it came fast enough. Like the moment
that's always my gripe with that, Kev. It's like it feel like it took so fucking long. Like, but it happened. It's happening.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, when would it have been a good time?
I don't know. Like, that's another thing. Like, I don't know.
Because typically with these things, what you find is that it's most times when they stop making music, they get inducted, and you don't want to like jump out that window too soon. Like, hey, motherfucker, I ain't going to no Hall of Fame yet. I got a new album dropping. Like, but then sometimes that don't matter. But like with certain genres, I think that's something they might be a little too careful with. And I think hip hop is one of them. Like, we don't care if they still making music. Put them in there because they deserve it. And if they stop today, you put them in. So put them in now, even if they keep making great music. Like, you understand? I think that's my point of view.
But back in the day, it wasn't really accepted. Like, they wasn't really feeling us back then like that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And our culture and our, style, our, the way we talk, the way we walk, dominated the world. You know what I mean? And they didn't think that it was going to get like it is today. So
right.
I'm glad. We always got to go through the struggle. So.
Off top, real quick, favorite Tribe song. I'll tell you mine is and it could be a song that they featured on. Scenario is still my favorite. That's one of the just greatest exhibitions of just people getting on the beat and saying shit that was like just rapping, yo. Them niggas was rapping. Scenario is still my favorite Tribe Called Quest song.
Yes. Mine is relaxation.
Electric Relaxation.
Electrical relaxation. There's so many of them though, because I love Q-Tip's voice.
Yeah.
And the way he talks. So
yeah.
And they from my motherfucking part of town.
Oh yeah.
So I love them.
Rob,
as soon as they hit the platform, I was into them.
I'm definitely going with Scenario because of the lineup and the drama behind it. Like, I found out that a lot of them didn't even fuck with each other like that, but they got together for a cause. So like, if you can bypass like your bullshit to make something incredible, then that's always like a standout for me, and I'm always gonna like that.
Put that John, absolutely. Low End Theory is If you give me time to give like really, really in-depth think about it, I'm almost sure that's, if not top 5, definitely top 10 hip-hop album ever. Like,
it don't look like she give a fuck at all. Like, she like talk about Mary J. Blige.
We about to get to Mary. Give me a second, Speedo. We gonna get to the Light Skin Coalition.
Yeah, because y'all know what I was about to say. I'm gonna say carry on because who are y'all talking about?
I seen it in your face.
Speedo, wait a minute. Time out. Speedo, how old are you?
35.
You don't know who Tribe Called Quest
is? Give me a song.
We just was talking about songs for 6 minutes.
Yeah, like, what I
just came on. I haven't even been on for 5 minutes.
You was on. You was doing your taxes. You was sipping out of your cup. You've been here.
Please don't talk about that cup. Please don't talk about that cup.
Yeah.
Where is John? John, tell him about the fucking cup.
John he's doing it for me.
Play Low End Theory for her when y'all like soon as like immediately.
Yeah, what are y'all
we just gonna move. Hey, John, Q-Tip does not get his due.
I know Q-Tip
as a producer.
We all know Q-Tip stayed. We probably got him in our bathrooms right now. We're talking about
good night, John. Damn, bro.
Hey,
I love it.
Q-tips. I've been using them all my life. Look how clean my ears is.
And I said, "Oh no, I know him. I know him." You said, "Spado, you the resident grandmom." I'm telling you, I told you that before. You like, but you the cool grandmom, no. But like, you only cool because you ask a lot of questions about the cool shit. Like, you need to know. Like, you got to ask the question.
All right, just give me a song. That's all. Just
no.
Give me a song.
No.
I want to hear a song.
No.
Just
well, we can't play this song.
And you 35? No.
Come on.
You don't know. Here we go, yo. Here you go,
yo. Okay, yeah.
So what? I know that one. All right. Let's not even do this. Let's not even do this.
We'll do it when it ends. We'll do it offset. We'll sing a song.
Yeah. Literally anything podcast for the people. 30 minutes in. Spado's on the set. Cause a havoc already.
Black Sheep, Tiama.
Don't y'all
Big Rob, myself, KP. So the second part of that induction, outside of that,
Yo, real quick.
Yeah.
Q-Tip is responsible for Megan Thee Stallion. All right.
I mean, listen.
I just wanted to bring that up because that's true. It's a true thing.
He's involved. A lot of artists that you know and like, you wouldn't be if it weren't for him.
Q-Tip was not in the zeitgeist of all this shit.
Absolutely, that is 100% factual.
So if you like Megan Thee Stallion, you like Q-Tip, and there's no argument to be had. And fuck you if you want to have an argument.
You don't have a choice. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
But the other inductee, one Miss Mary J. Blige. Now, absolutely well worth it. And this one, like, this should have been happening. I agree with this. Shit, This one, it's like, come on, bro. Like, soon as y'all let her make hateration and holleration, y'all should just put her in there. Like, she, like, what the fuck? She's changing the dictionary. Clearly, she's impactful on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And don't forget secretary.
Like, yeah, love her and your secretary. Like, yeah, man. Like,
your secretary. Working every day of the week. There was a time when no one else.
Oh, Spado, you missed the wig. The wig happened earlier.
I seen it when I was watching as I was getting myself together. I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
Don't need no hate or racial holleration in this.
You gotta do the dance.
The question is, Rob, where the hell is all these wigs coming from?
We asked earlier. Nobody answered.
All these props. Yeah, all these props.
I'm a filmmaker, Spado. What I'm going to do is have props.
Look at Stormy in the way.
Yes, I'm trying to join the pod. All right. So when it comes to Mary, though, that like, I'm gonna go. You can go song or album. Tell me your favorite Mary, whatever. Spado, I'll start with you since you didn't participate in the Q-Tip part.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going down.
I'm going down. That's the song. Okay.
Yeah. That's the first one that came to my head, but I like the other one too. I love and love her, and I like that one too.
Whoa!
I got so many of them. Yeah, I got so many of them.
But I'm going down.
Not gonna cry. So you going? Not gonna cry. I'm going down. Des, where you going? And don't feel limited to one. Let's talk. Let's celebrate Mary. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I got My Life. You Are My Everything. Oh my God, Mary's Joint.
Mary's Joint. Oh man, bro. Yeah, no, see, viral thing is that
what's
shit.
The other one?
You
remind me. You remind me.
You remind me. Yeah.
You remind me. Her new one, that You and Me. The latest one, You Plus Me.
See, Share My World.
What's the other one? No, what's the other one? Oh my God. Not Share My World too, but it's another one. She was on a bike, on a motorcycle in the video. Oh my God, with her husband. Oh my God. And they was riding on a motorcycle.
I know. That's one of the more recent albums, right?
No, that was more like towards the early 2000s.
What was the one that was chemistry was crazy from the get go?
Oh, yeah,
that's the MJB album. Yeah,
that
right
one.
Yeah, oh man.
She got so many hits.
It's still through it. Yes, we've been through it. Yes.
No, that was
and what about
if
the
I'm
one
not
with
mistaken.
What about the one with Ja Rule? It's just those rainy days.
Yeah,
Trying to wash away.
This is what I mean with Mary. Like you can literally do this forever, and somebody be like, "Oh yeah, that one too." Yeah, I remember that one too.
Yeah.
Like
so fucking like it just took too fucking long, man.
Yeah, no, this one took too long for sure. I would agree with you. Rob, give me a couple that maybe haven't been said. Or
it's one that I haven't heard because I'm going with all of those. Right. There's one that I haven't heard, which is all that I can say. I love that record.
All that I can say,
I love that song. Like, God, everything about it. The video was fire. Where she was just walking through like New York or something. It was all blue and shit. And she had a cowboy hat. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that shit was amazing.
Yeah, no. Yes, absolutely. Q-Tip was in Poetic Justice, but if you missed the first 6 minutes, you don't know that. Yes, because he was dead by then. Yes, but he was in that movie. The Breakthrough, that album, that MJB Breakthrough album is a fire ass album, like very underrated MJB album.
What's the joint, Kev, with where she sampled Benny and the Jets?
I'm Just Mary.
Yeah. I love
Elton John. Yeah, Elton John.
Yes. God damn, that song is fire. Hey, so, back in the day when I was a teenager, come on, John. You just need to come on the show, nigga. Back in the day when I was a teenager, before I status and before I pager, you can find Abstract listening to his, he's on the lyrics. Okay. All right, John. I'll see what you did there.
So for me personally, right, I'll give y'all the reason why I fuck with Mary. And at the time, of course, in real time, I didn't realize this epiphany piece of it. But older me looked back and was like, what the fuck? The My Life album is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's my favorite Mary J. Blige album. But it's one of my favorite albums of any kind of all time. She pours her heart into that shit. She has started dealing with abuse and heartbreak and so many real grown adult things. Nigga, I was 13 when that album came out. Why the fuck did I connect with that album so much? What was happening in my life that this sad ass album was so fired in my little young ass? Because I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting you. That album was in rotation, repeat. Like I had a bitch hurt me or something. What the fuck was wrong with me? Like, what was wrong with us? Wait a minute. Let me not say me, us, nigga, because everybody knew it wasn't just me listening to that shit. The whole squad was listening to that shit. And we were some sad-ass teenagers. What's wrong?
Kevin like, in the room like, I was your lover, ring your
nigga, exactly. Like, I'm singing that song like a hurt woman. And then I cut on Biggie after that. Like, what's wrong with like? It was just a different situation. Young boys don't connect the shit that way, but I'm trying to tell you, it should no reason my little ass should have been that touched by that album. And that album,
it was a different time then.
That album was fucking crazy. But you know, shout out to Tribe Called Quest. Shout out to Mary. Long overdue, but long as it's happening. In real life, that's all I care about. What's the 411? What's the 411 Mary's debut album?
Oh, Method, the girl Meth. God damn.
You're all I need. Yeah.
It's a perfect debut. Like it really is. It's like that song was played at my wedding.
That's fine.
Yeah, that version that Rob was just singing with the sample in it. Yeah,
never ever get my pussy away.
We played that. That was when when they do the announcement and you walk back out. The whole Mr. and Mrs. We came out gangster. Thug life if you know. But all right, so now we got some fuck shit to get into. There's all kinds of fuck shit here. All right. I'm not even gonna pick an order. I'm gonna ask y'all, and then I'm gonna have Star hit the video. So, would you rather hear about some weird sexual fetish shit, or would you rather hear about a loser ass weird nigga that did some shit and got played?
You had me at
the second one.
Okay, we're gonna see them both. I'm just giving you the order.
Second one.
They're both happening. All right, so we're gonna get. All right,
definitely the second one.
The internet is a very weird place, man, and people be jumping in people's DMs and thinking that they're gonna do shit and have shit happen. And some of these stories are just insane, man. And this one that I got right here with this dude is start play that jump for me, man. Woman exposes her baby daddy after finding out he was cheating. Oh no, that's not the one. That's not that gay boy. Not him. We gonna get to him. That's wild. Yeah, I gotta.
What was the point you even responding? You was supposed to do lame shit like this for, bro. I met this girl 2 months ago inside Miami, bro. I took a 6-hour flight, bro. I'm inside her hotel room, bro. I'm inside my hotel room. I booked the whole room, booked the flight, booked everything, bro. I get inside the city, bro. This dumb, bro. She not even responding, bro. I've been here for 2 days, bro. I booked this hotel for a whole week, bro. I spent money, a flight, everything, bro. She ain't even responding, bro. It got to the point I'm sleeping on 2 beds trying to make me feel better and shit like that, bro. And I just don't get the point, bro. It's like, bro, it's pointless, bro. Why was the point of you making me even come this far, bro? It wasn't even for the, like, if you was going to be on games, I could have stayed inside Miami, bro. You got me waiting inside California for no reason, bro.
First of all, she ain't missing shit because that bro shit a million times would have got the fuck on my nerves. That's first. That's
go ahead, Spado. Go off then. Keep going. That's first. Second.
And I mean, there's something that she ain't like about this dude that she ain't show up. He's weird. He's definitely a weirdo.
So it's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
He's a fucking nut.
Yeah, at this point, just enjoy your fucking trip, brother. Like, you ain't even have to make a video.
But why you gotta go live about it though? Because so there's a lot of weird shit that equals out here. You know that, like, why are you going live about it when she played you, right? Do you think that any of us would sit here and go live if somebody played us, and then I'm trying to make myself feel better by sleeping on each bed? Why would you sleep on each bed?
Why would you turn your camera on? Like, let you go. Enjoy your trip. You're on vacation at that point. Just enjoy it.
He's a fucking nut.
Yeah, I mean,
She's laughing at him.
He's a meatball.
That bro shit just drove me insane. I would have as soon as I would have heard that more than 3 times, I would have left anyway.
This is me adjusting my devil's advocate cap. I'm about to
go ahead.
Get on your ass real quick. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Okay.
No Diddy is crazy.
So, while I hear everything you're saying, it may not have been the most smart idea to go live. It may not have been the most honorable thing to try and shame her. I certainly don't get the 2 beds comment. It's very strange. I will not disagree with you there. But this man clearly communicated to this woman that he was on his way to her city or wherever she was. He clearly communicated this. He said he made this communication with her. She could have easily said, please don't waste your time coming here. I would not like to see you, sir. You and your do-rag do not do anything for me, and I would prefer if you stay wherever you are.
Right.
She could have easily said this. She did not. Even once she realized he was in town, she could have communicated to him, sir, you and your do-rag are no longer welcome here. Please find another woman for which to share your room with this week. But she still did not contact him, even then. So, while she has every right not to be interested anymore because he's a cornball, meatball nigga, meatball in Dez's voice, I understand all of that. But shouldn't she have the common adult grown-ass courtesy to pick up the phone and say, nigga, I don't want your lame ass? What's so hard about that?
She could have.
She could have, but she don't owe him shit.
See, there we go. It ain't never going to be, she ain't going to have no accountability. We just going to let this bitch do this.
I get what you're saying that she could have did that, but she didn't.
Shoulda,
So
woulda.
at this point, you make the decision now to enjoy your trip. You make the decision now to go have some fun, and you don't do the lame shit that you just did by showing your bed, by keeping that nut ass do-rag on, by making a post about the chick. Move on, have fun. You're in her city. Maybe you'll run into her and you can speak your piece then. Until then,
wait a minute. Time out. Rewind. Absolutely not. You will not say anything to that bitch if you see her in public in her city. Not a little motherfucking bit will you say anything to her. In fact, the closest bitch to you that you see looks available, you gonna tell her real quick, yo, I need you for 2 minutes. Please just stand here.
And I'm sure she won't give
a fuck. Oh my God, there's no way in the world. Like, I'm not saying you should do that, but that's the only action you should do.
But even if she did,
you should not say anything to that girl. No, you don't say nothing to her.
But even so, I don't think she would give a fuck, is what I'm saying to you. So
she clearly don't give a fuck, which is why you don't say nothing to her. She already showed you she don't give a fuck.
Don't go meet people in different cities and expect them to show up. You have a second plan in case that fails.
See, did you hear that light skin privilege? See, because pretty light skin motherfuckers always got a second option.
Always.
They don't understand. They don't fucking understand.
Always.
Like, they don't understand, man.
I'm just saying, wouldn't that
have a second option when you get to that city.
What the fuck? Don't got motherfucking choices?
This is common sense.
Look
if
at me.
I'm going to somebody,
me.
Listen, if I was even going to go wherever I was going, if I was to go to Miami or anywhere else, right? If I'm planning to go, I'm going to say, okay, let me have a backup plan in case this shit goes left.
You always gotta have a backup plan. Yeah. And
it might go left. And even if I'm sitting at the hotel bar, I can make friends and I can make fun. So with that being, I'm not a corny ass nigga like
friends, and I can make fun.
Doing the little corny shit that he doing.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So I understand having a backup plan. I'm not mad at that.
Absolutely.
But also at the same time,
a backup plan.
We're not going to act like that girl couldn't have been in the dope. Like, if we expected him to have the mantle of stay the fuck off the internet and
there was something about that dude.
The same goddamn expectation.
There was something about that dude that she said, I don't give a fuck about him. And I can understand every single way of her saying that she don't care about him. She don't care what he was corny. And what sometimes that's a downfall for corny.
I can make text me that one, Rob.
I got you.
Spado might have got the title this week. I can make friends and I can make fun.
What if the roles were reversed?
What? Like what? If somebody did that
to her making the video.
If
it
was
the
she had been a cornball too.
She was corny. She was corny too. Whoever makes a video by themselves about recording a bed. If you in a bed talking about I'm trying to sleep on both beds just so that I can make it, that's corny. That's weird, and it's weird. And I would be glad I didn't show up.
Listen, I think my theory is
and my theory with this whole thing is even showing it. Like, get out of here.
Yo, Dez's insults are fucking amazing. You a fucking noodle for damn, bro.
You meatball nigga.
Them shits be amazing, bro.
I'm sorry. I just hate corny niggas. I do. I just hate corny niggas. I'm not a fan of corny niggas and things that corny niggas do. I'm sorry.
Now, my theory is she didn't want to show him her nuts. Kev, what's the next thing?
All right, well,
she might have
dropped a little I can make friends and I can make fun is a wild I think I might just close the book on the title for the show. We'll see. I'm not gonna say it. That's a fire. Yeah.
Listen, Kev, two things can be true with Spado. I can make friends and I can make fun.
You're damn right. Wherever I go, I can do that. I can do it by my damn self. And so if I'm going to somebody's city, they stand me up, we're gonna still ball out.
Look, T said we as females ain't going through
and I get it.
And she not wrong. She's not wrong at all. They're not going through that.
It would have pivoted in a heartbeat. But I think everybody just want to be seen so fucking much, man.
It would have went very differently for a woman. A woman would have had that video and would have had a party in that same room. Like,
absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
Because
what I'm saying.
This nigga
it wouldn't have been
up.
about nothing. I wouldn't have made no post about that situation. If he just so happened to come on my live, he gonna say we lit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna play you if I see you on the live, like you nut ass nigga, you stood me up.
No. Hey, no, you gotta hit him with the dead joint. You meatball ass nigga.
These niggas look better than you anyway.
Meatball is a crazy insult.
That's funny.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Meatball is
I love that.
crazy insult.
I can make friends or I can make meatballs, nigga.
Yeah, he was in his feelings. Exactly. He was in his feelings. He was hurt and he was in his feelings. You're weird.
That was weird. I do agree. I definitely agree with that. Like, that was weird.
I wouldn't have never did none of that.
And then the second bed. You talking about a second bed? Which who does?
And
why you in that little ass?
Why you got a second bed?
Hey, well,
why you?
Come on, Kev. No, hold on. Say it, Kev, because I think I hear it, but I'm not gonna know until you say it. Say it.
Why you got a second bed?
Just in case. Come on, Kev.
Once upon a time, I would have gotten a second bed, not knowing if maybe, just maybe, the young lady upon which I was about to be acquainted with was a water park.
Yes.
A sprinkler show,
Yes.
a fountain, if you will.
Okay.
And there may arise a need to sleep on the other bed, as one bed will be used for one thing. Yes, that is the very professional way of me putting that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it the way that he want to say it. One bed is for sleeping. The other bed. Hold on. One bed is to tuck me in. The other bed is to fuck me in. Let's go.
Talk heavy. So yeah, no, that was the reason for the two beds. But unfortunately for him, he'll be jerking off in both, because that's just pretty much pretty much. Unfortunately, that's how that story ends for him. Like, I don't.
Period. Unless he finds somebody that want to do
really
his nut ass.
No. After you
He's
put
too busy
him
making videos. He's not gonna get out of the door because he's too busy making videos.
He's in his feelings. Get out your feelings and make some friends and go have some fun.
Indeed. Spade don't know how. Anyway.
Period.
And I can get friends and I can make fun.
Yo, that shit's hard. Yo, Spade, that's a bar. Like, I don't even think you know.
You sure you don't listen to Tribe Called Quest?
No, for real. All right, so this next one, it got popped on screen by accident, but we're gonna go into it because we seen it. Somebody in the Paving Ways inbox sent this to me. I don't know who it is because it's a bunch of y'all that got control of it, so I don't know. But when I saw this, I felt like it had to be discussed. It absolutely had to be discussed.
Absolutely.
A woman exposes her baby dad after finding out he was cheating on her with his homeboy while she was 6 months pregnant. Let me say that one more time. Whilst she was pregnant with his unborn child.
Nasty.
Bro decided that it was a good idea.
This is devil work.
So, I'm not reading every single detail.
No.
Because
sum it up. Clip notes.
All right. So first off, my old ass eyes, I had to zoom this motherfucker in. You were still around Gito, and this happened when I was pregnant, or did I already have the baby? I'm not gonna mispronounce that baby's name. Like, what did y'all do? This is like 6 months pregnant and nothing major. He gave me head.
This was the dude is saying.
This is the dude telling his baby mom about this. But
it's nothing major. He just gave.
Wait a minute, time out. Like, we going no Diddy this whole thing because I'm just reading. But you were still around each other after that. Somebody was around our daughter. This feels like it was disrespectful. Yeah, that's only because I was trying to get stuff back to normal, be regular friends. What was happening? She's in disbelief. Let me go to the next one. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart, or my grandma I am. This bitch asked this man, did he nut? Why do women ask stupid questions like this when they hurt? This isn't that, like, real quick. I'm so sorry. Stop asking this kind of dumb shit. This is stupid. You don't care. No matter what you hurt, it's just gonna hurt you more. That's just anyway.
Anyway.
She asked this man, did he nut? He says, yeah. She said, off the head or off the fucking? He says, off the fucking. Next one. This is hilarious. Oh, shit.
Are they clapping them big man cheeks, you freak? What the
fuck? So then I guess this is like a social media post or something like that. Either way.
Exposed them.
Yeah. So
totally.
So, all right. This story is
wild. But he didn't even care. He basically did not care. And the last one he said, I don't care. Like, I told the people that needed to know. So even if you posted, I don't care about it because the people I needed to tell, know or whatever. And so she posted it and exposed them. Mm-hmm. My thing is, what my take on this is, even though I understand that that's a bad situation, right? That's still the father of your child. So you deal with that shit as you need to behind closed doors. Yeah. I would not expose him to the world because that's still your daughter's father. You still got to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's weird in any situation. I don't care who you are, to expose somebody on the internet, and no matter how hurt, if you have to still deal with that person in some kind of way, I still think it's corny to do so. If you want to tell your closest friends, if you want to tell your closest friends, whatever, but to expose that man on social media, I think it's corny.
But that's the thing. Everybody runs to social media. And the thing about the social media, the internet, that bitch never dies. She's always around.
Yeah.
You know
once it's out there, it's out there.
Exactly. And them kids is going to eventually see that shit. You know what I mean? And somebody's going to say something, and everybody's going to know it. And you don't think them kids are going to know? Absolutely. They're going to fuck them kids
But
up.
The disgust of dealing with a man that sleeps with another man, and your homie at that,
mm-hmm.
Your excuse is that you're saying that, oh, whoops, he was laying over top of me. I was wondering what he was doing, and and then he just gave me head.
Baby, his mouth fell on my dick. I don't know what.
That's a wild ass.
I'm going to jail. Yeah, like I might.
That's a wild ass question. She said,
I'm cutting that dick off.
Like, how could you even have it? Well, all right. So, wait a minute. So I'm gonna now second question, because this is how things work. Are you saying that it would be less hurtful for your significant other to cheat with a woman than it would be for them to cheat with a man? You'd rather, if they saying I'm gonna cheat no matter what, 100%, you just gonna say to them, it better not be a nigga? Is that like how?
That's a double hurt. So now I'm not only dealing with you cheating, but I'm also dealing with you had sex with a dude too. That's like a double. That's a double. That hurts two ways. I mean, I could if you did. And I'm sorry to say this, but I could deal with you. Like if you cheated on me, I'm like, all right, well, whatever, But like now, so much shit is is fucked up. Now I gotta go. You gotta go get checked out. Now you got you gotta
get checked out with bitches.
I know, but yeah, there's everything wrong with that situation.
It's everything wrong with it, period. I don't care if it was a man or a woman.
It's just it hurts if it's. I mean, I just have when you think of men, you just think of masculine and
hairy butthole. Say it, man.
So, I'm about to hold up. I've just put on my therapist cap. So let me just delve into this real quick and why I think it is. This is just me, a man who has been to therapy and
Kev pays that $50.
I'm a little bit versed in these things, so I would venture to guess that the real reason why it hurts more with a man than with a woman is because there's something not only bruised about your hurt and your heart, but also your ego and your womanhood. Because it's like, damn, I am not woman enough for you. and so not woman enough that you went to a man.
Like, not man enough.
And that's the thing. So again, I don't know shit. That ain't what I do.
But you know what? But you know what? Truth be told, on some real shit, and you gonna know if your man is like that. You gonna.
He looked a little funny when he even in the picture.
You wanna feel it. If you ain't even gotta be into him like that. And you can tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. So that means that she was with it the whole time. You know when somebody is not right.
Mm-hmm.
And you fucking with them, especially on an intimacy level.
Listen, and I don't know too many niggas past the age of like 14, unless you're really fucked up, that's staying, unless y'all are in like on vacation that are staying on over their homie house.
No, I'm not doing it.
Like I just don't.
I'm going home, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what time of the night it is.
Right.
I gotta go because guess what? I'm not waking up with somebody dick in my butt. Like we're not having that.
Like on some real shit. I didn't like. I got my homie. Like he do a little fight party every month for the UFC joint. I've gotten so drunk that I have dozed off right there. But the moment I wake up out of that doze, shaking hands, peace and blessings, yo. Like,
yeah,
I gotta go home. Like,
there's not too many that I'm staying over the house unless you don't have anywhere else to go,
or it's not safe. That like we adults, I'm not gonna let you drive home crazy, and I'm not gonna drive. But outside of a safety issue, I'm going home, and so are you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then it's just like too many times staying at Jarrell's house. Like, nigga, what? Come on.
You know, he had to make that phone call.
My antennas are already up.
Because I have to make certain phone calls. So I know he had to make that phone call like, yeah, guess what, girl? You know, I'm gonna just stay with Jarrell.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, you got to make that phone call. So it always.
But that's what I'm saying. The move. It's all about the way the motherfucker moves. You know how they move. And if he's swerving and this and that, and you could tell.
If he's swerving and this and that,
yes.
Crazy. Yo, I fucking love it. No, but seriously though, it's not I couldn't imagine. But this is just a clear look into the way that women and men see things differently and digest things differently, because Rob said from the rip, listen, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm mad equally for everybody because that's mine. It is a different sort of thing for us, because I agree. Like, I don't give a fuck if you fucking a boy or a girl. I got a problem with everybody equally. Ain't one of them motherfuckers gonna hurt more than the other. I'm pissed all the way, no matter what.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was the other way around and your girl had sex with a girl, would it phase you?
That's on that bitch. I don't give a fuck what she doing. I don't give a fuck who she doing it with. It's how you do go about it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. So, first off,
are you leaving your girl if she has sex with the girl?
I'm telling her, bring that bitch so I can punch her in the face, and then I'm gonna leave both of them bitches high and dry. We ain't having that.
So
that's for disrespecting me.
Kev might ask for a threesome.
Especially if it's Meg Thee Stallion. Take them pictures, Kev. Take them pictures.
Des gets me. That's I really can't say anything more than Des gets me. So what I was about to say is that I would be upset, number one, because if you really know me and it was simply a curiosity thing and you wanted to find something out, come have a discussion with your boy. You never know what the discussion may yield. Because I'm not as bad as my brother. But on occasion, I have been known.
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fucking me.
So what if it was a situation where she did come to you and say, listen, we've been together. I wanted to spice things up. What if I want another guy? What if you want another guy in the bedroom? And I want you to watch
seasoning on your ass, bitch. That's the only way we spicing things up.
No. And yes, it's biased. Yes, it's unfair. The answer is
it is.
Yes. I'm telling you it is. I don't give a fuck. No.
The no was crazy.
No, not at all. Not a fucking little bit.
No.
God damn it.
fucked up.
Bet that shit. Like, stop. No. Like, it's just not happening that way. But yeah.
You should be open to different things, Kev.
No, close it down. No, thank you. Oh,
I shall be closed to those things going forward. And that is for sure. Like, you don't have to worry about that. That's not happening here. It's just not. Like, it's
end of discussion.
Like,
the door is closed.
And that, like, and that's not personal, but you know, like, it's just
that shit happen to me though.
that's just me. Like, I have lines and they shall not be crossed. But moving on. So speaking of freaky ass niggas, man. All right, man. I really feel like we should ban podcasts sometimes. And I say that begrudgingly as a podcast nigga. But sometimes, yo, I don't know, man. Star, play this clip for me.
On the period, though. I have. Yeah. You can kind of tell it's fresh off of it or it's still on it a little bit. About a little.
Yeah, what do they say? Like they be spotting?
Yeah, it be spotting, but it got a little smell to it. It ain't funky. It's just like you know that your body's doing something right now.
Yeah.
And I'm down there willing to sacrifice. I don't care. I'm horny.
Yeah, this brother he's speaking for that side of the.
You ain't never eat period pussy? Never?
Cool,
I done go out fuck with some nasty bitches.
You are disgusting.
Yeah,
it's you.
And I knew it was on too.
It's you and them.
Wait. Okay. All right. So let's unfold this here.
No, fold that shit up. Put it away. Put it in the drawer.
Well, okay.
Take it off.
I just don't.
Spado said, "Well, okay."
Because why? Because
come on,
why
Spade.
couldn't you just wait a couple more days? But listen, there is some freaky niggas out here that likes that kind of shit. I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks.
Definitely different strokes.
You know, some people like to have sex with the period on. Some people like to, I guess, do what he likes. I don't know.
Wait a minute. So I'll contextualize this. First off, let me give a quick little reset. Literally Anything podcast for the people. Myself, Rob, Spado, and Des in the building. We're an hour and 7 minutes in. We talking about some nasty nigga on a podcast who's discussing eating coochie while the period. First off, let me just say no. Let me say, as a follow-up to my original no, I will give an additional no. I will follow that last no that I gave you with a hell motherfucking no. You done lost your goddamn motherfucking mind. Because what the fuck? Like, first off, calm your little horny ass down. It's a couple days. Relax, nigga. Like, you gotta stay else to fucking wear. It's not that deep. But the other part is this, right? If that's what you into, you can keep it to yourself.
Right.
Everybody don't got no that about you.
Why do you have to go on the internet again and talk about the shit? And what, I don't know what girl would feel comfortable doing that, because listen,
they out here, Spade, and
it's
don't.
It's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable sometimes to even, you know, to even be on your period. First of all, let alone sit there and let somebody eat you out while you're on your period.
Stop. I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
like at all, yo. Like, what are we doing? Last week we had motherfuckers getting on planes to go to Dubai and get shitted on. This week we eating period coochie.
Yeah, and now we should just move on to the next topic.
No, some people like they steak rare, man.
No, wait a minute. No, wait. And it's not that it's an absolutely ridiculous topic. But also, though, it's some people in these comments that's probably not commenting no more because we making them feel very seen. That's the craziest thing. Like, but no, what you were saying was, can you wait? So, like, I will not lie. Like, having sex with a period is a thing that hasn't happened before. That's like whatever, we got showers and time, but I'm not putting my face in your. Oh man,
to come up would be crazy.
That's wild,
to
bro.
Look yourself in the face would be crazy.
If you do that and look yourself in the face, you are soulless. You do not have a soul. If you go bite the cooch on the joyski and then look yourself in the mirror afterwards like a champion.
Oh, you ain't telling me. Oh no. Hold on.
Yo, I hate him. I swear to God.
It's good.
Bro, come up, just look yourself in the mirror like, I'm a warrior.
But look, speaking of that, I think did I send y'all the clip with the guy? He was about to have sex with a girl, and so he called her out on it and said that her shit was stinking.
Yeah.
So the first thing she said was, "Well, I just came off my period." And he said, "Well, even girls that I know that just came off their period don't smell like that."
yeah. He was frying her
so
ass.
she was mad though. But my thing is that sometimes if she was like, "Well, it wasn't like that when you took my panties down." He said, "Yeah, but when I stuck it in and out, that shit started smelling crazy." But if you don't want the truth, don't fuck with it. And then she was mad. But
she was.
He's not wrong, and he might be helping you out. Maybe you do need to go get a pill, a checkout, or some cream or some shit. But girls don't, for real, they don't want to hear that shit.
Or some cream or some shit.
I don't know what this situation is, but some girls smell like a period every fucking day, not on it.
Which
Just
is
saying. And niggas still smash.
Fucking insanity.
Yeah, because people is just fucking gross. Like, it's a purpose.
Yes. Disgusting is what people are.
And it's embarrassing. Like, just imagine somebody just saying, "Your shit stink, get off me." That's crazy.
No, that's actually bananas. If you really think about it for a second. Like, that might be the most insane shit ever. And what's funny is that hygiene is just one of those things, man. Like, either you know what you're doing or you don't. Like,
not only that,
right, or you wasn't.
And not only that is that, like, you stink before you go do whatever. You're the first person that's going to know that you ain't up to the par right now.
Hey, some people stink so long, it's natural to them.
They get immune to it.
No way.
No,
it is. I got a cousin like that. She don't know. She's just smelled like that for so long.
Hey, put John comment up for me, please, sir. See, this is the thing right here, and this is the whole part of it that I was trying to get to. John, as he always does in the comments, gets right to the point that I'm trying to make. You do shit like this when coochie is a rarity. Dudes who get niggas who getting pussy is not out here eating period coochie. They just not. They not out here doing none of that. That is relationship shit or press shit. One or the other. It ain't no. And if it's relationship shit, then it's trifling relationship shit. And don't ever invite me to y'all cookout. I'm not the fuck coming. So yeah, but that's what it is. It's really about your opportunities that you have in this situation,
or lack thereof.
That's city girl shit.
City girl shit is hilarious. I actually find that to be very, very funny. All right. So I got one more, but I couldn't get Star said she couldn't get it loaded in there. So I have to use my share screen to show this one because this is another one that's just wild to me, man. Like, I don't be understanding why people feel like the internet is the place to just do certain shit. But we gonna see in a second. Hold up.
By any of your clients? By birds.
Can y'all hear that? Or no?
Yeah. What exactly? Because there's like different type of burns.
You said y'all can?
There's like heartburn.
No, burn, like clap.
STD.
Yes.
Well, fortunately, I haven't experienced that yet.
Okay.
And I say yet because it's possible. At this point, I'm playing Russian roulette.
You use protection, right?
Most times.
Oh my god.
Most times. I'm not gonna say it. You know one thing about me.
My heart start racing for you. I'm like, Diamond, I don't want to be at your funeral.
No, this is the thing, right?
All right, hold up. My bad. John freezing. So, to just to summarize, essentially, I don't want to, because I don't know if everybody can hear everything. My audio was acting kind of goofy on my side, but basically, chick says she's had sex with over 2,000 dudes. She hasn't caught any STDs, and dudes be giving her $5K to spend the night with her. So, how is she lying straight from the rip? That's all you.
She lying. No way.
Wait a minute. What is she lying about? Is she lying about her price, or is she lying about the STDs?
I think she lying about all that shit. She was kind of paused when she kind of got into it. Like, who's gonna say? Why would she say that she had an STD on the internet?
Right. Well, I mean,
we won't know until we do the finger test.
To be fair, we just had a gentleman say he was eating rare.
But see, women are different. They're only going to say certain shit. She said certain things.
That would stop her paper. That would probably stop her paper. So I don't think she's going to expose herself like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would probably stop her paper.
Saying 2,000 people, that's giving her the attention that she needs, and the attention that's gonna get people looking at her and all that shit. But to say if she was burnt or had anything else, that's not gonna get her what she needs. Of course she ain't saying that shit, and I don't think that they're paying her that. Some niggas might pay her that much.
They might pay her extra.
They might.
I ain't never had an STD. How much more for that?
What the thing is, in today's world, if she just randomly fucking niggas for 5 stacks, she could just as easily create her OnlyFans and make that same money. She could just as easily just be a regular, whatever. Like,
she's not that.
I feel like she's backwards. She could go do like so many other things she could do to make that same kind of money, and not even have to worry about that shit.
She's not very attractive, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
No, fair enough.
So the OnlyFans
you allowed to call her
work, and I don't really think nothing is that good for $5,000.
Yeah, I ain't paying $5,000
Now, if she say 60, all right.
There's people that do it for less.
Yeah, but $5,000, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Out here fucking for $40 and two Newports,
right?
Facts, because hey man, one of the literally anything podcast themes is bitches love $40. If we don't know shit about shit in life, we know that in the right circle of motherfucking women, bitches love $40. Now when I say bitches, it's because I don't know all their names. Once I tell y'all that all the time, bitches love $40 though. I promise you, bitches love $40. So that's just that is an unequivocal fact. You cannot deny it.
Let me get $40
and 2 Newports.
And 2 Newports. Need a
one
pair
after
of
this and one when I get home.
2 Lucy's, that's crazy.
And they better be hundreds.
Yeah, right.
Cadillacs, nigga.
Cadillacs.
All right. Yeah, no, that's definitely what we used to call it. All right, we got one more thing to get into, and then we're gonna get into the eat it, dig, and a couple other things. Last one. So I am of the thought process that the type of phone you have doesn't matter. But there are some people who care about iPhone or Android or whatever. And this story is just a weird look into that culture real quick. So apparently fans are angry with Ice Spice because she has an Android. She was getting crushed in her comments and mentions because she put this picture up with her Android phone. I hate y'all. I had to get that part out before I let anybody else say anything. I just want to be super, super clear. I fucking hate y'all. Like, with deep-rooted passion from my motherfucking toenail to the top of my motherfucking hair follicle. I hate y'all. Because y'all just worry about all the wrong shit. This girl bought a phone. This rich bitch who got more money than all of y'all bought the phone she wanted to buy with her money because she liked the features. And y'all,
she a baddie to get what she want.
I think that it is a thing that people do. It completely does mess up a group chat because as soon as Android comes in, you can't like reply to it and shit like that. So I get like
no, that's superficial bullshit. My thing with that is fuck all this technology. This same iPhone has a Samsung made screen,
but the Samsung holds more shit. It has a bigger like memory.
Yeah, you can take the SD card out of it.
Yeah, there's certain things that the Android has that the iPhone does not.
And they got us looking like jackasses arguing with each other when it's all the same shit.
And you can, and I'm gonna tell you one thing for certain is that you can hide way more shit in an Android than you can.
Oh, I'm a masterclass. You can hide some shit in here.
You can do all kinds of crazy shit with an Android. Just saying.
Man, listen, my whole thing is, and I feel like Android iPhone is like one of the weirdest things, and Apple does that shit on purpose. They are very, very, very good at making their product so streamlined and linear that you almost can't leave the ecosystem once you put one piece in.
Absolutely.
Like you get the phone and you're like, okay, I'll just get the phone. And then you're like, well, maybe I'll see if the laptop works because I kind of like how everything on my phone works. So I'll get the laptop. Oh, I'll get the watch now. And then before you know it, you Apple everything. But then the other part that they do is they make it very difficult for you to move with other devices. Like the video shit is the weirdest shit in the world. Like Apple purposely fucks the video up.
Absolutely.
Like, this is not something that like people be like, it's your phone. No, dickhead, it's your phone.
Yeah.
it's literally your phone. Now, mind you, I own one of each. My work phone is an iPhone. My personal phone is a Galaxy. I don't got a bullshit Android. Now, I do agree it's certain Androids that just should not be used. If you got some shit from what's them niggas name? Cricket, one of them motherfuckers, any of them little off-brand ass niggas, the Samsung A47 363.2, don't buy them shits. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking your Google Pixels, your Galaxies, your Notes, like those that like the higher end phones. They can compete and are much better phones to me than Apple than any of the iPhones. But also, if you want an iPhone, do that too. I don't give a fuck. I feel like it's like we fighting for gay rights again and shit. Like love who you want to love. Don't hate anybody. It's weird, y'all. Like it's a phone. Shut the fuck up. It's a phone. It's a phone. It's a goddamn phone.
Ain't saying nothing when she doing them videos and shaking her ass and recording it on that same Android phone.
And whether it's an Android or iPhone, I hardly answer it anyway. So
she a baddie, she get what she want.
It don't fucking matter anyway.
She a baddie on her Samsung phone. Like she don't give a fuck. That shit crazy, bro. Like it's a phone.
I'm telling you, I done broke so many of these drones down. It's like the same manufacturers make almost all the same components. So it does not matter what the outside says. It's what's going down on the inside. It's all almost the same.
Again, that sounds like another gay rights ad. That sounds like an equality ad. Don't care about what's on the outside.
Yeah.
What's on the
worrying about the wrong shit.
So what Kevin's saying is all y'all phones is gay anyway. What's the next thing?
In summation, thank you, sir. I appreciate you closing the circle there. Up next, as we get ready to get to the closing and wrappings of things, Eat a Dick of the Week. It is our favorite time of the week, where we get to insult people that have made us angry throughout the week, and get that real quick.
There's no hate, Pam. We don't like Pam.
Got it. Eat a dick, Pam.
Yeah. So just like to eat a dick of the week. I feel like I always start with Spado. So I'm gonna start with you this time, Rob. I'm gonna let you start with the eat a dick of the week. Because Spado always ready to just Spado, you ain't give us a hot take neither. because you wasn't here, but I'm gonna leave you alone.
I'm gonna do my closing thought. It's all right.
All
Don't worry about it. I'll do my closing thought.
I got you.
My eat a dick is to time, man, because time is just fucking moving, and I don't be knowing, like, it's already Thursday. What the fuck was I doing these past couple days? Time is fine, so time can eat a dick. Father time can eat a dick.
I'm not even mad at that. That's actually a really fucking good one, bro. That's dope as shit. Father time can eat a dick. Like, but don't come knocking no time soon. Just stick over there. Eat a dick far. Daz, as you blow smoke rings so elegantly into the air. Who you telling to eat a dick this week? Because we already said you stood on business on your hot take. So who it is? Who it is, Daz?
Who it is? It's a fat bitch with chicken matter of fact, elephant leg that I used to work with, and that fat bitch can kiss my motherfucking ass and she can eat a dick. With the scrotums. With the scrotum.
It's okay, Pam. We don't like Pam.
Got it. Eat a dick, Pam.
It's a fat bitch with chicken. No, scratch that elephant leg.
That contrast was she went like all the way.
I'm a visual person, Dad. So when you saying that, it's like the slot machine.
Well,
so
she walked like this, and she walked like this.
That was
fat bitch.
Fat
bitch.
You know what? But you know what I love? I'm about to tell you my observation. First thing I knew was that Spado know exactly who she talking about because Spado put her head down and was like, I was hoping she wouldn't be here.
If one of y'all can take a picture of this fat bitch,
and here
please.
we are.
Send it
Please
to my
show
phone.
us elephant leg. Please send a picture of elephant leg to
fucking Jabba the Hutt. That's what that bitch look like. Jabba the fucking Hutt.
Hey, Star Wars.
With a wig. With a wig. With a fucking wig. Bitch.
Bitch.
Jabba the Hutt with a wig. Okay. I don't even have anything for that. Like that's amazing. That's
a fat bitch.
I want to say to this fat bitch, like, damn, yo, that was funny as shit.
Fat bitch.
That was very, very funny.
I can't wait to go outside and say that to somebody. I'm like, come here, you elephant leg, Jabba the Hutt with a wig ass fat bitch.
Ball ass nigga.
That was not right. That was not right.
No, Daz, we love that shit. That's that energy, bro. Oh man.
But I mean that
will
shit
always
though.
have a line for you.
For my yes, I will. I'm quick with the comeback. I mean that shit from the gut.
I can tell you. You curled your lips in, and it's a bitch.
Yeah. So time can eat a dick, and the chicken elephant leg.
And by the way, that's the bitch that put my fucking name in her mouth. She can go eat a dick.
You know what, Des? I'm pretty good at context clues. I kind of
put the two together.
Context clues.
Yeah. I definitely. I'm glad you said it out loud. But
so whoever, if the audience didn't put it together,
everybody might not be me. You're right. You're right. Everybody might not be me. You're right. My bad. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Because damn, that was funny as shit. So just by the way, it was the bitch earlier. Yeah. Yo, that was hilarious. All right, Spado, your turn. Eat a dick of the week.
I don't even got nobody this week. I ain't got nothing. I don't even got nothing this week.
Oh my god.
I don't got nothing. I ain't got it. I don't nothing. Nobody.
Oh my god. Spado said I'm not following that shit.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh man.
I'm gonna stop saying shit. I'm just going. I ain't got shit to say. Nope.
No,
Liz covered it.
Clearly.
She covered it.
She got everything together with that one, man. That is Okay.
Yeah, she covered it.
So I almost kind of got into it a minute ago, but like my eat a dick of the week is to you weird women hating podcast niggas that give podcasters a bad name. I need you because I this week I just saw so many clips of dudes just saying goofy weird shit, and I had a clip attached to this, but we couldn't get it loaded up into the John, and I didn't feel like doing it through the email or everything. But essentially, it was a podcaster talking to a girl who was a guest on his show, and he's like, "Yeah, if a man asks you a question while you with your man, do you answer him or do you tell him to talk to your man?" And she like, "Well, if it's just a regular question, I just answer the question. Like I'm not,
right.
yeah, like it ain't about that." He like, "No, if your man there, it ain't no reason for a man to address you and like really on some extra hype shit because a nigga ass was this the motherfucking line for whatever the movie was at the theater or whatever the run of the mill regular question was." And it really pissed me off because it's like it came off as like, bitch, do what I say. And like when I meet people sometimes, I don't always tell them I do a podcast because there are so many brothers who do podcasts that just use that as a vehicle to hate women. Like on some real shit. Like really to just like be on some other shit. And I ain't on no like I talk my shit. Like I say what I say and do what I do. But at the same time, it's never that over here. So like niggas like y'all make it hard for me to grow my viewership, and not just me, but other shows with actual quality content that people want to get into because they see a black man and like, oh, he must hate bitches because they all do. Like every black man on the podcast don't like women, like, and that's really the reputation that niggas is coming up with, and that shit is not real. So for y'all niggas being weird on these shows just because microphones and StreamYard subscriptions is cheap, eat a dick. Like, I need y'all to relax with that shit. It's weird, and you fucking up the bag for everybody. Like, it's a lot of good content out here that's not hitting ears because y'all retarded. Like, and I need y'all to tighten the fuck up. Like, and that's all I really can say. Like, I mean, like, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, you really would be surprised at how many people won't give your content a chance because they assume the shit that go viral is what you gonna be doing. Like, it's really just that simple. Like, I don't know. I could do that one for hours, but all y'all weird niggas making weird podcasts, the great women and so on and so forth, eat a dick. And like I said, not keeping y'all for the two. We're gonna go straight from the eat a dick right into our closing thoughts for the week. I'm wrapping you up nice and Spado. You get to go to sleep early tonight. I ain't even gonna keep you the whole two.
Hey, there we go.
No, we gonna keep it light tonight.
This is how you can tell she an adult. When you said she can go to sleep, she's like, hey.
Yeah.
Dancing and shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Early sleep. I'm with it.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Since you tapped out on because Daz cooked the whole eat a dick for you.
Everybody.
Let me get the closing thought from you.
So my closing thought is really for the ladies, right? So
for the ladies,
I want you to drop these weirdos, these niggas that ain't shit, and really do the self-love for yourself and find yourself a good nigga, because I think that
better hurry up, bitch. There's 7 of them left. Run, bitch, run.
I think that women, you know, and men too, but a lot of times you settle and you then miss what good things that could be out there waiting.
Your blessing.
You miss your blessings fucking with the wrong person for a long period of time, and then you're stuck and you grow old and wish and say, I wish I could have changed this, I wish I would have did this. Do that shit now. Leave these nut ass niggas alone. If they're not helping you grow, if they're not adding to what you're trying to do, get rid of them, because you're gonna waste your time and then you're gonna be mad later on. Get rid of these no good niggas now. I don't care what kind of. There's some, you may think you may not be good enough. You may think you're weird. There's somebody that like your weird ass or your ugly ass or your pretty ass, whatever it is. Somebody's out there for you that's better than
The bullshit you going through. Yep.
Absolutely.
Talk heavy. I like that one, Spado. I'm not even mad at that. Des, close us out, Des. What you got for me?
Keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.
Period. She is pissed.
Job at a hut with a wig wearing
elephant chicken leg, bitch.
Chicken leg, elephant leg.
And I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that one. I'm so sorry. Keep my fucking name out your mouth. If it ain't positive, if it ain't got nothing to do about getting no money, getting to that bag, keep my name out your mouth. Seriously.
But as Will Smith said, you said it better than Will Smith did. Keep my motherfucking name, keep my wife's name out of your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah. No, he was very serious about this shit. Closing thought, Big Rob, not the little one, but technically, never mind.
Shut up.
I know too much. I'm family. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. That's why I said my bad.
Shut it up. Mine's is not really like a closing thought per se. Is more of a shout out. Shout out to my oldest daughter who's going on junior prom.
Hey.
I'm glad to have a human being that I helped co-raise until this age. I didn't know that I had it in me, but shout out to her for just existing this long with me. So yeah, shout that out.
You gotta make sure we see pictures.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start a whole new podcast just to have pictures on it.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to all the junior, like the prom season's coming, graduation season's coming. Shout out to all those young women and men doing their thing and having those moments, because those shits definitely stay with you. Bad news is, kids, you'll probably never be better, but enjoy it now. Damn, that was crazy, wasn't it? No, although I did not lie. There's like 40% of them where this is as good as it's getting.
Yeah.
Yo, my prom got busted. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The fucking cops came. It was a mess.
But what I'm saying is,
that day,
how many of them people still look the way they look now? Like if you look back, I know motherfuckers that's in their early 40s where I'm like, bro, I ain't go to school with you. Because you look like my uncle, my nigga. It's no way
you like
I went to school with you. You be seeing these niggas and you really don't be believing it, man. Like I know I don't. I ain't no way I went to school with that girl. A walking fucking dead. How did that happen?
A zombie.
Girl, we is black. You supposed to have good skin till you old. What is wrong with you? What is going
Black
on?
don't crack unless you smoke it.
Yeah, exactly. That's real shit. All right, I got a 2-part closing thought. My first part of my closing thought is it's wild when you have a whole gang of niggas drop diss records and the hardest one is from the nigga who sang. Chris Brown got the best diss record out of all these niggas for the last couple weeks, and I'm not even going to argue with y'all about it. I just want to make sure that you all know. As for Quavo,
hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stink. Hear me.
Boy, what the fuck? You got bodied by a singing nigga. Like just like that nigga said it. You getting bodied by a singing nigga. He fucked you up, and then you drop that trash Reba. Nah, bro, you gotta do better. So it's wild to me that the hardest diss record in the past couple weeks has come from the light-skinned nigga from Virginia that's from the Blood Set. Shout out to CB. But outside of that, I'm in a stage in my life of personal growth. Things are coming together for me. I'm being blessed, and another one may be coming in this soon to see. But I'm putting the energy out there and I'm claiming it. But I'm saying all that to say this: you will make moves. You will do things. You will have growth. You will shed people during that growth. Everybody can't go. That's not to say that you be in Hollywood. That's not to say that you acting too good. That's not to say that you are feeling like you're better or looking down on people. That's to say that every stage and every phase ain't for every friend and every acquaintance. It's just that simple. It's not personal. It's not because you don't love them no more. It's not that you can't still love them and be associated. but everybody can't go. Meaning the level changes when the level changes. I know that sounds like I said the same thing twice, but I didn't. The level changes when the level changes, and y'all got to be good with that because those are tough conversations, and I understand that. And in that growth, you got to be able to have them conversations. So tighten up and have the tough conversations.
And one thing I want to say is, I dig what you're saying because it gets to a point where it's like now that I have now reached the point where I don't smoke and I don't drink. So a lot of places where a lot of people go to hang out at the bar, it's like I really don't need to be there because I don't do those things. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, all right, so what do I have in common after that? You know what I mean? So like that's when it starts to, like, is this where it ends because I don't do, because I don't smoke so I'm not going to all the motherfuckers where there's all smoking parties and shit.
You're not at the kickback no more.
Yeah, and I'm not at the, and I don't drink, so I don't care about really going. All right, but we can still go out, and I don't care if you drink. We can go out and get something to eat. We can, talk about this or that. But is this where it ends, or do we have something more
beyond that
connection? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I think that's where I'm.
Rob has his hand so politely raised. We have to call on Rob. Go ahead, Rob.
All right, Space. So you don't smoke and you don't drink. Are we doing cocaine together? That's all I'm asking.
No.
You knew it wasn't a serious question.
No, but we make great business partners. So
and I do cocaine. So let's go.
And that's where
you got to step it up.
It's when it comes to that type of thing, me and Rob make great business partners. Now, with you, we make good business partners, even with Des. You know what I'm saying? But we can still have fun. I don't care what you do, whether you drink, smoke, or do cocaine. That's the fuck on you. But
you sound like you're looking down on me.
No, as long as we have other things in common, that's cool.
I'm looking down on you, sir.
Boy, you are the goddamn devil.
I'm looking down on you. I am. No, that's real shit though. Like it's even in your job, or in your personal life, or just it's always places where things are going to revamp and relationships are going to revamp. And sometimes you're going to find out shit about a relationship you had with a person that you might not wanted to find out. You might think a person that you was calling friend, you was just an associate, or vice versa. A person it worked both ways, man. It's real shit. So be ready for your growth though, because you can't let not being able to take that next step hold you back. Because sometimes if you're not ready to shed that next step, you're not going to handle it properly, and you might miss, like you said earlier, you might miss your blessing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Miss your blessing. So stay on top of it, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all right here for pulling up. Y'all helped me out. I was dead ass going to get Spado the night off because the battle rap situation. I know she ain't want nothing to do with
I wasn't coming. Coming.
See? But you pulled up.
I did once you was like, no. Once I said, that's why I said, are y'all canceling? And you're like, well, they did. I'm like, oh, all right, well,
they
cool.
canceled. No, I was here, but no, my bro, we gonna reschedule it. Ain't no thing. Rob, I was pretty sure you was gonna come because I felt like you was gonna enjoy the like. Yeah, I mean, but either way, next week I will be here. My guest is tentative because I have 2 people lined up. Because I want what happened this week to happen next week, and I want to make sure I have some situations together. On May the 16th, Thursday, there will be no show that day. There will be no shows Thursday, May 16th. I will be in Atlanta. I'll be on a plane around the same time that this show usually broadcasts. So there will be no show that week. Thursday, May 24th, 100th episode. I'll say that again. Thursday, May 24th. We will be airing our 100th episode of the Literally Anything podcast for the people. I need everybody here, and I'm talking about everybody. Like,
can I just tell y'all one thing? Tiama is going to this Chris Brown concert, and this bitch is wearing a bodysuit that is see-through. I said, I hope
he pulled women on stage.
That's what I said. I said, I hope you get picked to go up on stage because she is ready for the.
Damn, Spade froze. Tiama, what Spade was going to say is send us your at so that when you wear this outfit, we can all see it.
No, hey, listen. You heard what the man said. We will be right back here next week, though, the same time next Thursday, 7:30 on a Thursday. Where else would you rather be than right here with the one and motherfucking only, literally anything podcast with people. Peace and major fucking blessings. Star, get us out of here. We love y'all. We love you, Star, in the back. Man, just make sure you're here next week.